Hello viewers, hello Ida in the chat. Hello Mferk. Sorry for the bad quality on the stream. Just set it to 720p and it should sort itself out. And this is my first ever time doing commentary, so it's gonna be interesting. Okay, so we've got one shot qualifying here, so just wait for everyone to load their setups, then it will be one chance to get a good lap in. Okay, straight into it. So in the lead off the start, it's crazy. Mama Zelda, Mferk, Verify. Let's go up there. Up to Arouge. Can you take it flat in these cars? It looks like you can. Shut up, Jacobo. Okay, so Final Flame is out. That's not good for the Primas. Verify has taken the lead, and it's a Carlin 3-4. Never mind, Rick's there. Something's happened to Jammy. He's dropped all the way back. So at the top, it just looks like Verify and Mamazoda at the moment. The newly... what's the word? The new Prima driver. It's going very well for one, very badly for the other. Rick's in P3 in his MP Motorsports car in his debut for F2. Not bad from him. It's all gone sour for Carlin at the bottom there. But it seems like Verify might take this one. Never mind, Rick's gone to first. Commentator's curse. He might take pole in his first F2 race. But of course he won't be starting first in the sprint race, because it's a reverse grid. And Mamazoda might take P2 on the line. And the top three are split by 7/10, and then a big gap down to 4th. So Rick takes pole on his F2 debut. That's a good job from him. So there's about exactly a gap of 3 seconds from 1st to 9th, never mind to 8th, and then 9th is somewhere, 2 minutes and 2 seconds, don't know what happened there, but it's not a good day for the Carlin drivers. But here we go for the sprint race, which is a reverse grid, but I'm not quite sure who's starting first here. We'll soon see. So I don't think there's a mandatory pit stop here. Oh, and we're going. It's a rise on pole, the MP. For the formation lap we go. And wow, Swifty is really trying to get some warmness into those tyres, chucking the car around the track. We've got Jamie and Rick starting from P11 and P10, so let's see what they can do from here. They're two very good drivers in both sets of cars. Arise, the former Prima driver who got replaced by Verify, I think he left. Sparkles, LFC, a Liverpool supporter I guess. Looking forward to tomorrow probably. Swifty and Tobias. Nova, who joined back after a few months out. Mferk, who also joined back after some time out of the league. Fraser Fishy. Verify, like I mentioned, a new Prima driver. Mamazoda, a very good driver in these cars as well. Rick, who's the current championship leader in the F1 cars. Not so sure about the F2 cars, let's see what he can do. Jamie, the championship leader in the F2 cars. Resolute Rally. And Final Flame in the other Prima is starting from the back of the grid. Let's see what happens. Is it going to be carnage? Is it going to be clean? There's only one way to find out. And there is an MP car spun there. I don't know what happened there. So here we are, they're lining up on the grid. Of course, in the next game they're going to be doing this by themselves. Right now it's the AI that's taken over. But we're getting ready for the race start nevertheless. So here we go. It's lights out and away we go. And it looks like a good start from... Never mind, Sparkles has jumped him. And oh! There's a blue car in the wall. I don't know what team that is. It might be Dams. Swifty's taking the lead from Nova. And here we go. Here we go, Eau Rouge. Already a 3-second penalty for Verify. It's a very bad day for the Prima drivers. Oh, and Mferk's retired. What's happened there? We don't know, but it's only a yellow flag. No safety car. And it's just a big clump of drivers behind Nova who's taken the lead of the race. They're going side by side here, Swifty and Sparkles. Tobias is looking for a move. Plenty of cars going side by side. Teammates here. Oh, and Mama Zelda has spun. And here we go. Final Flame and Resolute Rally going side by side. Oh, and Rally has spun. Rally has spun. Prima are slowly making up positions due to other drivers' misfortunes. Jammy's up to P7, Rick's up to 6th. Nova is extending that lead. Fraser Fishy. It's just a big group of about 5 to 6 cars here, all looking for moves on each other. It's going to be interesting. Ooh, Tobias has got to go off track there. Fraser Fishy and Sparkles having a nice battle here. Coming out of the bus stop chicane into the hairpin of turn 1. And plenty of cars going 2 by 2 here like Noah's Ark. Up to Eau Rouge. Are these 2 cars going side by side? Yes, it is! Oh! What a move from the MP Motorsport car of Arise. A very brave move there. And now the Primas are getting hungry, looking for positions. Now they're going side by side. Let's hope they don't tangle here. Really close. But he sees us positioned nicely, avoiding any contact. And there's a battle up ahead. Freeway. Fraser Fishy, Arise, and Rick is in the mix. The Carlins have made up positions nicely, P3 and P4. Oh, and Final Flame. Lost a bit of time there. Arise with a 3-second penalty. The former Prima driver. Verify is going to look at the back of his teammate's car and think, I need to get past immediately. Will he do it here? Is it going to be a clean move? They don't collide, very clean. Oh, and there's a battle in the bus stop chicane. Will Tobias get a good enough exit? Oh, and he almost spins it. Jammy's looking to get that P2 on Swifty Racer. It'll be a lovely race from him from, I think, 11th place. Let's see what he can do into turn 5, or maybe even before. Oh, and that's an MP in the wall. That is Rick, who's gone flying like a bird. That should be a safety car, a virtual safety car. And something's going on with these two. Whose position does this belong to? Is it an illegal overtake for Jammy? Doesn't seem like it, but they've got to abide by the Delta time, or they can risk getting a drive-through penalty. So in the lead is Nova by 3.5 seconds. That is a hefty lead. If he keeps it clean, he should win this sprint. Swifty is just praying for this safety car to be over quickly, so he can get that position back from Jammy. He's just... wow. Looks like he's playing mind games. But when is it going to end? Oh, Jammy. I don't know if he's doing burnouts or he's almost spun it or what. And this is a big train of cars going from P2 all the way to P7, and now the DRS is open, enabled. Looks like Sparkles has got a... oh, he has to lift off, lost a bit of time. Now they're going side by side into the bus stop chicane. Swifty will have the DRS, but he is behind at the moment. DRS isn't too powerful on this straight, just because of how short it is. So he must be waiting for the big straight just up ahead. And if he perfects Eau Rouge and Radion, he should get a good exit to make a move into turn 5. Or is it turn 4? I'm not quite sure. But he does have the DRS. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. And he's got the move done. Oh, and that's a yellow flag. And that's verifying the Prima. Not a good debut race for him. But let's go back to this battle, because Jammy is right on the back of Swifty. He might break his wing if he keeps driving this quickly. He seems to have got a better exit. He's going to go down the inside. Is he going to be brave on the brakes? Yes, he is. And he's got the move done. But the only issue is with this is that Swifty's going to be behind to get the DRS on the next lap. Is there any more battles? Tobias is looking to get past the Rise here, the MP. Who did actually start on pole, but he's had a terrible race so far. He's not going to send it, that's very sensible. And he has a better exit with the DRS. Arise also has DRS. Is he going to send it? No, he's not. Sparkles is also looking to get that podium spot. He will get the DRS as well as Swifty. So this is just going to be a drag race up into turn 4 or 5, still not sure. And he seems to have much more straight line speed. And Sparkles gets the position. Oh, but Swifty has a look into turn something. I'm not good with turn numbers. Arise is very close to Tobias. Seems like they've swapped positions. And Final Flame is also joining the mix here. A really bad day for the Primas. But it is, as it stands, a double Carlin podium, so well done to them. Oh, and something's happened to Fraser Fishy. He's had a moment. Will he get in Verify's way? He almost does. But back to this battle. Who will come out on top? This is a battle for the 5th position. Final Flame has a little look. Tobias is at a huge disadvantage here. He has 2 cars behind him with DRS, and he has none. So he's going to be a lot slower on this next straight. Let's see how Final Flame takes Eau Rouge. Very nicely, he gets a wonderful exit there. And there's another yellow flag. I think that's Mama Zelda. I'm not going to cut to that just yet. Will Final Flame make a move? Ooh. He has a moment on the curb. And Arise goes off track. Tobias is going to get that position back. Will Final Flame go up the inside? Or around the outside for the next corner? He tries it. And he might get it done. Let's see into Puon. He has got it done. What a beautiful move. And that's another yellow flag. That's Swifty Racer who's spun at the same corner. Will he get in Mama Zelda's way? Let's see. Oh, position swapping. Arise has gone off circuit again. Why has that happened? Well, I don't know why that happened, but it did. The closest battle is Mama Zelda on Swifty. Going into the penultimate corner. Nope, the second penultimate corner. No, is it the oh my god. Okay. Mama Zelda going up the inside of Swifty. Swifty sacrifices the corner for a better exit. He doesn't have the DRS. Final Flame gets a 3-second penalty. And these are the positions lost and gained. Swifty has the DRS on Mama Zelda, but he might be a bit too far back. Yes, he's definitely too far back. He won't be making a move this time. Oh, he goes over the curb and that gives him another penalty. Is it another penalty? No, just a penalty. These are also the penalties, so... Verify will lose the position to Fraser Fishy if it stays like this. And the Rise will lose the position to Mama Zelda and Swifty. But he is a feisty battle. These 3 cars again. Oh, and Tobias is round. Has he got wing damage? I don't know, but he's reversing back onto the track. He doesn't seem to have any visual wing damage. But that is his race over. But we have these 2 cars going side by side. Arise has to back out. Will he send it up the inside? No, he won't. Will he send it? No, he won't. Very smart. Oh, but Mamazoda seems to be... Oh, he wants a DRS, I think. Resolute Rally will be looking to get this P4 from Final Flame, which he might get here if he decides to send it, but Final Flame is just a bit braver on the brakes. But he does have a scruffy corner there, which will give Rally the opportunity to go down the inside. They keep it very clean. No contact here. Oh, and Final Flame really brave on the brakes. What a move that was. And now they're going side by side. Oh, they touch a little bit, but no huge consequences there. Jammy's right. He's going for a move on Nova for the lead. But it's all well and good getting past him on the track, but he has a 3-second penalty, which means he will lose the victory if he stays within the 3 seconds of Jammy, which doesn't seem to be happening since he's going for another move. And I will just mute my microphone for a second because a family member is shouting me. Okay, I'm back, just in time to see this battle. Resolute Rally going for Final Flame again. He is much closer this time, so he might get the move done before he's even in the corner. And I think I've just seen a spot of rain. Yep, it's raining, but it's too late for that to have any effect, and there is a yellow flag. But I made a mistake. I shouldn't have cut from that battle, because this is feisty. A final lap battle. It is raining, some people might lose grip, but the Primas are looking to swallow up Rally to lose P5 as well. Final Flame might just hold him up a bit so Verify can make a move, but it won't mean anything because I've just seen he's got 6 seconds of penalties, which means he will lose the position to Fraser Fishy. So Jammy is pulling a gap, but it doesn't look like it will be enough, because he's almost at the end of the lap now. But Rally might make a send into the last corner, which he does, really late on the brakes. He goes off the circuit. Will he get a penalty? Yes, he will get a penalty. But will he lose the position to Verify? No, he won't. But Verify will lose the position to Fraser Fishy, which drops him down to P7. So, there you have it. That's the sprint race over with. Now there is a longer feature race, which you do need to make a mandatory pit stop. So strategy could come into play here. And it's a double call-in podium. And Nova wins the sprint race in Belgium. So here is your leaderboard going into the feature race. Final Flame made up 9 positions. Overall, it was a decent watch. Jammy got the fastest lap as well, so that's another point. It wasn't a great day for the MPs and UNIs. So, we're going to let everyone load in their setup here. And we go again. This time a longer race, more laps, and a mandatory pit stop. And this is the starting grid from the one-shot quali we had earlier. So Rick is on pole. Jammy is starting from P11. Let's see what he can do after coming second place in the sprint. And what tyres are everyone starting on? Everyone's on the softs. Okay. And the sky looks really cloudy, so we could see some rain. But now that I look at it closer, I can see a hint of blue. And we have a spin on the formation lap. Who was that? It was Swifty. Maybe he was trying to... He was getting heat into those tyres really aggressively earlier. That could be why. So let's see what Rick can do on the start. In the F1 cars, he's exceptional at race starts. But the F2 cars, of course, are very different. M-Ferk and Fraser officially disqualified for touching each other. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Well, they were disqualified for making contact. And at this point, the AI have taken over. And this is, of course, Rick's home race, being a Belgian. So let's see if he can win on his debut F2 race, on his home race. It'll be an interesting story. There we go. Lights out and away we go again. They get an even start. But Verify gets an exceptional start. Will he take the lead? Mamazoda holds off the outside. Verify will tuck into that slipstream for the big straight up ahead. We've got two cars going side by side. One of them goes very wide. And we have a yellow flag. We have a spin. That's Maybe not a spin, but Final Flame is at the back. And we have a battle for the lead here. A little bit of contact. And now we have two more cars entering the battle. But Verify holds them off. A spectacular start from the Brits. Doing me proud. And now we have Rick getting a little bit squirrely. Of course, this corner is almost flat out in the F1 cars. The F2 cars not so much. See Sparkles at the back here, looking to make up positions. Oh, and Resolute Rally has spun into a rise, and that is a crash. He has no wing. And that is a virtual safety car once again. Let's see if this will trigger any pit stops. It's not a full safety car, but you can still gain time. Let's see if Verify comes into the pits. He doesn't. Looks like a lot of them are not. Arise will definitely come into the pits, Rally as well, since they have no wings. Swifty gets a 3-second penalty. And the Rise has retired in the pits. Okay. And Mferk has been disqualified? When did that happen? Well, Rally is on the medium tyres, probably going to take them to the end, and we have a green flag. Ooh! And Rick bumps into the back of Mamazelda. You can tell he's quicker at the moment. Will he send it down the inside here? He will. And that's letting Fraser Fishy gain time. So he might join this battle soon. Well, he is here. Let's see if he will look for any moves. It's only lap 2, so they need to think of the race. There's another spin. That's unfortunately Final Flame. No bias, of course. Jammy has made a move. But let's of course go to this battle. Rick and Verify. Very close. Will he go for a move? No, he won't. Oh, and Rick very nearly loses it. That was a great save. But Mamazelda can make a move now. Rick covers him off. I believe the DRS has enabled this lap. So Mamazelda should both get DRS down this big straight. Which is the biggest overtaking opportunity on this circuit. They do have the DRS. I've just turned the telemetry on. Will Jammy look for any moves? No, he won't, but Nova will. Down the inside. Fraser Fishy fights back. Wow, what a battle we have here. Oh, and that's a wing. A wing is gone. We have a loose wing on the circuit. Fraser Fishy late on the brakes. He's not hesitating to do some hard defending. Oh, and that's a slight tap. Is he in the wall? No, he's not. He taps the wall slightly, but it could have been much worse. There is a yellow flag. That's Tobias, who was spun round. Will he get in final flames away here? He seems to be too far ahead. But the closest gap here is Fraser Fishy onto Jammy. Or it could be Rick and Verify. Rick is gaining here. And he will have the DRS for this short main straight. Oh, and he almost loses it again at the exact same place. But still gets the fastest lap. But Rick is of course going to get DRS again, which Verify will not get. Let's see if he can, and there's a few position swaps down here. Nova and Tobias both come in due to needing wing changes. Rick plays this very smart, not wanting to get any damage at his home race. But he does get a penalty. Now that is not good. Let's see Swifty Racer on Sparkles. But it seems that Rick is catching Verify in this middle part of the track. And I'm pretty sure that people are going to start coming in for their pit stops soon. Rick is extremely close and he will get a better exit here. And he will get the slipstream all the way down this back part of the track. Whether he makes a move, we'll have to wait and see. He could make a move into bus stop chicane and still get DRS. Which he might do. He doesn't go around the outside. But Verify comes into the pits. And he's going very slow, not wanting to get a penalty. Quite a few people are boxing. Never mind, no they're not. But Mama Zelda will get DRS on Rick. Let's see the speed difference. 299. 320. And that is a Dams Swifty Racer who has lost it at the top of Eau Rouge. He has also... Has he lost his wing? He has lost his wing. He will have to make another pit stop. Well, his first pit stop. So the closest battle here is the battle for first. Which at the moment, Mama Zelda will come out on top due to Rick's penalty. And the grid is almost split in half here on tyre strategy. We've got the top 6 on softs, bottom 5 on mediums. And Mama Zelda gets a much better exit here. Rick is really slidey. His tyres must be gone. He might be making a pit stop this lap. Although he does take this corner flat. And he's going down the inside. Will he keep going? Will he pit? Oh, and they are both boxing. Oh, and Mama Zelda has lost his wing on the pit entry. What is going on? This is crazy. Swifty has retired on track. That might trigger a safety car, which it has. But Rick has retired. What is going on here? This is absolutely... I'm so confused. So Mama Zelda's getting a wing change. Jammy's just gone straight out. And it will be a call in 1-2. Sparkles is yet to pit, but he will do this on the next lap, I can guarantee it. Verify. Thought for a second that he might take P2. Oh, but he has got an illegal overtake. Final Flame can now catch up from his 1 minute deficit. And they're going side by side under the safety car. Even the slightest contact here will result in a 5-second penalty, so these drivers have to be extremely careful. Yes, this is the feature race. And we are almost at the halfway mark. And we have a safety car. These are the penalties. Only Tobias and Resolute Rally have penalties at the moment. And these are the position changes. Sparkles and Jammy have gained 8 and 9 positions. Fraser Fishy's gained 1 position. Verify's lost 1. Mamazoda's lost 3 positions. Tobias has gained 1. Nova's lost 1. Final Flame's gained 5. Rally's gained 3. And Sparkles is guaranteed to pit this lap. There is absolutely no reason why he shouldn't. But he may come out in front of Jammy. It will be very close. And he changes to some fresh medium tyres. And he'll come out well in front of Jammy. No problems for him. Oh, maybe Jammy will take the position. No, Sparkles keeps the position. Really close there. But it is a call in 1-2 at the moment. And we have 11 viewers now. Hello everyone. Everyone here has made 1 stop, apart from Rally, who's made 2 due to breaking his wing. And everyone is on the medium tyre apart from Rally, who's on some fresh softs. Will they make it to the end? And I will just mute my mic a second. If I'm not mistaken, we should get the safety car in this lap. Yep, read my mind. So we will get 5 laps of racing. And all the drivers, they're all frantically weaving, trying to get as much warmth into their tyres as they can. Warmer tyre means more grip. and that gives you better exits, which gives you more speed, obviously. Crucial. And Sparkles will dictate when he's going to go. He controls the pace of the grid, and he's gone. He's gone quite early, but he doesn't catch Jammy napping. Oh, and he almost loses it, but he's going to go down round the outside. Sparkles just sees his position, doesn't want to collide with his teammate. And that's that's Mama Zelda off. He hasn't lost his wing. Oh, and that is a huge crash. Oh, Jesus. Oh my, poor. Wow. If that's not a safety car, I don't know what is. Wow, someone get that on TikTok. But it is a Carlin 1-2 still. Resolute Rally is on fresh softs, so he's going to be quicker than everyone else here. But let's hope he doesn't get too greedy, makes an unnecessary move, which he does here, but it works. Oh no, and Jammy's just got a 3-second penalty. That could be his wing gone now. That's unfortunate for Jammy. The same thing happened in Season 2 or Season 3 in Division 1. He could have won, but he got penalties. But Sparkles could look for a move on his teammate. Let's hope they keep it clean. It's unfortunate that we've got half the grid out of the race. I would have loved to seen some more battles. Nova has boxed. He's probably going to put some fresh softs on. Tobias has done the same. And there is no DRS this lap since there was a safety car last lap. The DRS will come in effect next lap, I should imagine. Final Flame and Resolute Rally having a battle. He is so much faster, you can see it. So much more grip round these corners. Will he go around the outside? He tries it, but Final Flame covers it off. Will he get the switchback? No, he won't. There's a yellow flag. That's Mama Zelda, and he's out. And somehow that gets a safety car when the other crash didn't. That's unbelievable. Will we see some people come in for fresh soft tyres? And Nova and Tobias have just been blessed here. They're going to be able to gain so much time on everyone. Oh! That was close. More jammy box. He's not coming in. Sparkles isn't either. Final Flame isn't. Resolute Rally is. Does he have wing damage? I don't see why he's coming to the pits. Oh, actually, to be fair, I do see why. Soft tyres run out very quick here. so he has no wing damage. Yeah, good decision I'd say. Hasn't lost a position, just got fresher tyres now. Let's take a look at the penalties. Resolute Rally has 9 seconds. That will really affect him. Tobias has 3 seconds. Jammy, crucially, has 3 seconds. This could totally ruin his chances of winning the race. And the safety car will be staying out for one more lap, so that means we will have 2 laps of racing to decide the race, which is really bad news for Jammy, since he has less time to extend that gap. And here are the tyres. Bottom 3 on softs, top 3 on mediums. So the bottom 3 will be faster than the top 3, but they actually have to get past with no DRS. There will be no DRS for the rest of this race. So we should get the announcement any second that the safety car is in this lap. And then we will have 2 laps of racing. There it is, safety car in this lap. So Jammy of course has to slow down to let the safety car go into its go back into the pits. And Sparkles is really far back. Is he just aiming to hold everyone back so Jammy can extend his gap? That's what it looks like. I'm not quite sure if this is allowed, but if it isn't, then it's on the stream. Yes, look at the gap, it's huge already. Nova gets a penalty. 5-second penalty for Nova. Oh, and Resolute Rally sends it up the inside. But Final Flame is going to come back. Will he go side by side for Eau Rouge? No, he won't. There will be no DRS, remember, so it's just pure straight line speed and slipstream here. It's going to be a drag race to Le Com, I think the corner's called. Yep, Sparkles is definitely holding them up. He's doing the Sergio Perez. He's doing better defending here than Van Dijk. But I'm sure he wouldn't mind since he's a Liverpool supporter. And Jammy is out of the 3-second gap. Which, if Sparkles keeps doing his thing, he will win this race. Rally has broken a bit of his wing, so he's going to be a bit slower. Oh, and he's just spun Final Flame off. Oh no, and Tobias is out. So there's only going to be 5 finishes to this race. Out of 13 big starters, only 5 are going to finish. Nova is going to go for a move on Resolute Rally. He's going to go around the outside. Jammy with the fastest lap. Yep, he will win this race if it keeps like this. And Resolute Rally is going for it. But Nova holds it off. But not for long. Remember, there will be no DRS. But Nova still has the advantage due to slipstream. But he looks like he is too far back. But he will still get the podium because I've just seen Rally has 12 seconds of penalties. And now 15. He's just completely obliterated the grass. Has he got wing damage? I don't quite see what's happening. And Rally almost spins. So Jammy will win this race, which will extend his championship lead. Nova sends it down the inside, but will Rally come back at him? It is the final lap, so we could see some big moves. I'll bet £10. Oh! I was just about to say I'll bet £10 he'll send it into the bus stop chicane. That's what I would do. But it looks like Jammy will win the Belgian Grand Prix for Division 2. And he does. The DRS is enabled now, but it doesn't matter. And it's a 1-2 for Carlin. Well done to them. Nova finishes on the podium. Rally finishes 4th. And Final Flame really far behind, but still P5. Oh wow, and Rally just got a 20-second penalty. Wow. So as we wait for Final Flame to go to the finish line, these are your finishes. both the MPs are out. I wish I knew these car games names. One of the dams is out. One of the UNIs are out. Both the UNIs are out. What final flame comes around the final corner to finish this race? And congratulations to Jammy and Sparkles on the 1-2 finish for Carlin. That was a mega drive from them. So in the weekend, the race weekend overall, Jammy is the winner by 9 points. That's a big lead to have, considering he's already the championship leader. It's still a 1-2 for Carlin. And overall, they were two pretty decent races. I preferred the first one to the second one. But it was a dreadful race for Rick. A dreadful weekend for Rick. In his home race and his debut race. But this is where I end the stream. Goodbye.